Alright everyone, let us get started since this tea is really wild. Alright, so yesterday was a firestorm on Twitter due to Nicki Minaj's tirade against SZA, the resurgence of her old feud with TDE Punch, and other miscommunications that escalated into a full-fledged social media conflict. You already know how quickly these Twitter feuds can go from 0 to 100, so here's what occurred. After leaving the stage yesterday, SZA shared something on Twitter. Mercury retrograde, do not accept the bait. LOL, dumb goose, she wrote in her post. SZA claims that she was merely discussing backward, but social media is what it is, and people began tagging Nicki and heating things up. Someone says something, someone else interprets it incorrectly, and before you know it, World War III is breaking out. Because Nicki believed SZA was referring to her, she reposted her words and informed her, "Go draw your freckles back on, bookie, liar, liar, pants on fire." You are aware that SZA has a reputation for lying, are not you? We will not even discuss that. That will be covered in a later video. Then she said, sounding like a effing dead dog. SZA finally answered, saying, "I don't give a F about none of that weird issue popping." Nicki then clapped back saying, "B looking and sounding like she got stung by F and B, draws on my face freckles. You do not really want to start this, girl," one of the barbs said to SZA. "If you were crying before, you are going to cry now when the barbs get at you." SZA added, "I get bullied by millions online every day, then step my ass out on a packed stadium tour where people show me real love in real life. My parents are healthy, and I'm the most successful I've ever been. Get some effing perspective and bark at the wall." She then shared her statistics online and stated, "What the F you want to see, let me know." And then she said, "LMAO, let me go back to being calm, shy, and meek. Y'all have a blessed night. See you tomorrow for night 2 Paris." And this is where SZA doubled down. She said, "I wasn't even talking about or to anyone. I had just got off stage talking about retrograde, ends DM, me, the F. Yes, I'm mad. Now do what you need with that." Since SZA reposted a message claiming that SZA SOS tour had made $100 million, Nicki now criticized SZA for even bringing up the greats like Beyonce and Rihanna. Then it stated that SZA is the first black woman to reach the milestone with the tour, joining Tina Turner, Beyonce, and Rihanna. Nicki responded to that by saying, "B used to be on Twitter dissing Rihanna, BX, but then when it was time to suck Zick and get opportunities from them, she drew them freckles on and got to sucking, right? Allegedly. Like B, stop being jealous of women who you secretly would kill to be up their hoes. These men putting batteries in y'all back, and y'all stupid enough to still keep it going, not peeping that it's not going to end well for them or you. Buzz off, Bumblebeena." She also uploaded previous posts in which SZA was seen pulling Rihanna and Beyonce. SZA wrote in May in 2011 that Beyonce was starting to look more and more like Madonna every day, and that at one point she might have been black. Then she stated, "I don't get it. Neither Rihanna or Ciara can hold a note worth a damn. One's just worse than the other." So what's the beef in February of 2011, that is? The absurdity of the issue is that SZA was unrelated to any of this. SZA was merely a victim caught in the crossfire. All of this has to do with Nicki and TDE Punch, who was once more the head of SZA's record company, Top Dog Entertainment, and Nicki was the first to go after him. Thus, she stated, "LOL, y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? We have the receipts, LOL. I never even responded to him. What was his name again, y'all? I'm gonna give him a nickname. I'm gonna call him minus 30 million from now on." Then she posted a picture of him and said, "Me, after I suck some good. Guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your incessant bullying, lying, and more. Your name was added to the issue list, shitty draws. Same thing that makes you laugh, makes you." This beef is not new though. These two have been experiencing problems. However, we suspect that something he advocated on his Twitter page is what led Nicki to believe that there were problems going on, and that is why she brought up his name once more. Thus, Punch was promoting the new single Broken Barbies by Lyric Michelle, a new singer signed to TDE. Now, because we all know that Nicki Minaj and the word Barbie go hand in hand, Nicki viewed this as a direct jab at her. She probably interpreted that as saying, "Okay, he is coming at me again. I will just jump on him now." Then, without warning, SZA is dragged into the chaos, and Nicki did not hold back. I can assure assure you. I mean, her wordplay toward SZA was very cruel. Furthermore, Nicki chastised SZA for asserting that we were in retrograde. When someone searched it up, she reposted it. Additionally, it revealed that Mercury's retrograde does not begin until July 17th. And on July 15th, SZA shared that. I'm not sure now. Well, it was really close. It is only 2 days apart after all. Therefore, I'm not sure if she simply grabbed that and ran with it. Or perhaps, as we all know, SZA occasionally makes things up. And the fact that it appears that the entire situation was founded on a misunderstanding makes this really depressing. In an attempt to defend herself, SZA clarified that she was not even referring to any one person. Furthermore, there is no connection between Nicki Minaj and the song being marketed by TDE Punch. Since TDE Punch has obviously targeted Nicki in the past, I believe she was just being overly sensitive. To be fair though, we have no idea what has been happening behind the scenes. Perhaps there have been behind the scenes activities between TDE Punch, SZA, and Nicki that we are unaware of. However, I must say that Nicki did not spare SZA in any way yesterday. She entered when I said she did. She poisoned SZA so badly that she even went to her station head. I hope you all listen, but that is all I have to offer. I will speak with you later.
I got no motherfucking time for this shit. Okay? Now, I was in my me, and I ain't know if I had to come out swinging or if it just was, I didn't know. Bitch tried to be slick. Probably knew I had a meeting with all the alleged stalking they've been up to. Now look, bitch, I don't know one of your motherfuckers. Not one, bitch. Y'all, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I'm not, y'all, do y'all want to know something? Yo, y'all, I'm not being funny. Like, today, this whole day, I've been on my chill vibe, like, handling my business. You know what I'm saying? And so everything I said was real. What be eating, I'm eating my tampering. But what I'm saying is, listen, Mizza. Okay? Listen, Mizza. Okay? Find you somebody to play with, Mizza. Les Miserables. I said find you. Then I got no motherfucking time for this shit. Okay? Now, I was in my me, and I ain't know if I had to come out swinging or if it just was, I didn't know. Bitch tried to be slick. Probably knew I had a meeting with all the alleged stalking they've been up to. Now look, bitch, I don't know one of your motherfuckers. Not one, bitch. Y'all, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I'm not, y'all, do y'all want to know something? Yo, y'all, I'm not being funny. Like, today, this whole day, I've been on my chill vibe, like, handling my business. You know what I'm saying? And so everything I said was real. What be eating, I'm eating my tampering. But what I'm saying is, listen, Mizza. Okay? Listen, Mizza. Okay? Find you somebody to play with, Mizza. Les Miserables. I said find you. Then I got no motherfucking time for this shit. Okay? Now, I was in my me, and I ain't know if I had to come out swinging or if it just was, I didn't know. Bitch tried to be slick. Probably knew I had a meeting with all the alleged stalking they've been up to. Now look, bitch, I don't know one of your motherfuckers. Not one, bitch. Y'all, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I'm not, y'all, do y'all want to know something? Yo, y'all, I'm not being funny. Like, today, this whole day, I've been on my chill vibe, like, handling my business. You know what I'm saying? And so everything I said was real. What be eating, I'm eating my tampering. But what I'm saying is, listen, Mizza. Okay? Listen, Mizza. Okay? Find you somebody to play with, Mizza. Les Miserables. I said find you